Hey guys, it's Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I do a quick set at home, DIY, all of that fun stuff. And I'm also going to be trying out Modelones' new lipstick series. This is a gel polish starter kit. It came in this really cute pouch. I'm going to be unboxing it really quick. So the theme of this kit is lipstick, and it has a really unique design and shape to it. First thing I have is some cuticle oil, a dust brush, a cuticle fork with a cuticle pusher on the other end. Comes with a mini lamp, some nail art stickers, we have some butterflies, and we also have some other gold metallic shapes back here. And we have the gel polishes. I got the pink lipstick series. They also have a purple lipstick series. This whole kit runs for $42.99, and I do have a 15% off coupon code. I will put that on the screen, and also links in the coupon code in the description box. I am a huge fan of Modelones gel polishes. I think they're really good quality, so I'm super excited to try out these. So here we have their base coat and top coat. It definitely does look like a cute little lipstick bottle. I love the packaging, especially the matte finish on these bottles. It's so sleek, so pretty. And here we have the 6 gel polishes, which are all numbered underneath. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you really quick. Before I do that, I do want to mention that you do get this little card where you can get a free gift, and you also get an instruction manual. Okay, so here are the 6 colors. They're all really pretty. I think it's a really good mix of pinks and nudes, and then some really pretty dark purples. I can already tell from the swatches that it's a pretty thick consistency and super pigmented, so I'm really excited to try these out. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the nails. First thing we want to do is prep our natural nails and our tips. I actually think I'm going to do the tips first. I have some soft gel full cover tips. This is from the brand The Attitude Shop. I like how long they are, so we're going to be using them. First thing I have to do is scratch up the inside of this so that the product adheres better. So having an e-file is typically the best tool to use to do that, because you can easily get your bit right in the center and just quickly put some scratches in it. I understand that not everyone has or is wanting to get an e-file for whatever reason, so I'm going to be trying something that I saw on Instagram and seeing if it would work as opposed to buying a drill. So what you would need is a cuticle pusher, and you would also need the sanding bands. You can get 100 of these in a pack for a couple of dollars. They're not very expensive at all. I saw this on Kiara Sky's Instagram page. You push the sanding band over top of the cuticle pusher, and now you are able to use that sanding band to put some scratches in the nail. Let's see if it works. There's definitely some scratches in there. I'm just gonna keep doing that until there are scratches from where the tip of my nail will be all the way down to the cuticle. That did not take long at all, and it actually worked. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the others, and then I'll come back and show you the prep for my natural nails. All right, you guys, so I'm all done. That totally works. I'm really happy about that. So make sure that if you are someone that doesn't have a drill, you get on that little trick. So now I'm gonna talk about how to prep the natural nails. I won't be doing that because I need these nails to come off in a couple of days. First thing you wanna do, this is optional. You can cut the length of your nails unless you're growing them out. Then you want to push back your cuticles, scrape up any cuticle debris, and then you also want to use any type of hand file or a sanding band with an e-file to rough up the natural nails. You want to put some scratches in them so that the product adheres and also remove the shine from your nails. Then you want to clean off your nails with any type of alcohol or dehydrator. The next thing is optional. You can prime your nails, and then you can base coat. So I'm gonna start my prep right with base coat. I already have a layer of this Macart peel off skin barrier. This helps me to pop off my nails like the very next day, and I'm going to just put a base coat on top of that. So I'm just using the Modelones base coat that came in the kit. Now that we're all base coated up, it's time to move into applying these nails. So I'm going to be starting off with the thumb. You have two options when doing this. You can use some type of builder gel in the bottle. This is my favorite. It's from Kiara Sky. Or you can use polygel. I'm going to be using this Modelones clear polygel today. I have an easier time sticking the tip onto my nail when I use polygel. I'm going to place a little bit right here. You would do the exact same thing with builder gel. Just place some at the bottom. I'm going to have my lamp ready. From the base, you're going to put the tip on. Squeeze it all the way up until it's at the tip of the nail. And then there you have it. This is the reason I like polygel, because it suction cups the tip onto the nail. Builder gel, it's more slippery. And now I also have a chance to clean up any product that squeezed out. And I love that with polygel, it just doesn't move. It stays in place. I would not be able to let the tip go if I was using builder gel. So I definitely recommend trying out polygel. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cure this. Okay, moving on to the next one, doing the exact same thing. Except when you do this, try to make sure you don't apply too much product, because then the product will spill out the back end too. I got quite a bit on my skin and it kind of burned because it was hardening onto my skin. So I'm going to do better this time. Check the back before I cure it. Make sure that nothing's touching my skin, even if I do have a lot of product. And cure. Much better that time. I personally feel like polygel is just a little bit stronger than builder gel, so I like that. I feel like the nails last longer and are more durable. And the best thing about this is just how quick it is. Once you get through the prepping process, it takes about 10, maybe 15 minutes to get all the nails on. The best part about the prepping process taking the longest is that you can always prep beforehand. If you know you're going to do a set the next day, maybe that night, you can size out all your tips and put some scratches in the back of all of them. And then when it's time to do your nails, all you have to do is prep your nails and quickly apply all the tips. So I think that's pretty cool. Another reason I prefer to use polygel over builder gel is because builder gel, it's a lot more liquidy, so you have more chances of getting air bubbles, which could lead to lifting. With the polygel, it's so thick, it's really hard for air to get in. Alright, so I have all the nails cured on there. Now, I love this little mini lamp. I think it's so cute, but it's only 6 watts, which is great for gel polish. However, I'm curing polygel. I use this lamp for 30 seconds on each nail just to freeze the nail in place. Now I'm going to put it in my big lamp, which is about 72 watts, so that I can get a full cure and make sure that they're super strong on there. But if all you had was a mini lamp like this, I would suggest doing 2.5 minutes in it. Okay, so they're definitely secured on there. They feel pretty strong. So the next step is to go into shaping, filing. I'm also going to cut down the length a little bit, so let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to be using some tip cutters to cut these down to the length that I like. I just want them a little bit shorter. So now it's time to shape them up, and then I'll show you exactly what I do to file the surface and the cuticle area. Right now I'm going to use an 80/80 grit hand file. First, I'm just going to crispen up the shape. So now it's time to clean up the cuticle area. I'm going to be using the edge of my file, getting it in between my skin and the tip, and making sure that I break up any product that is overlapping, because we don't want any lifting. And this usually doesn't take very long. Just be careful not to cut yourself with the edge of this. It can get pretty sharp. Also, don't overfile. File just enough to thin out and clean up the cuticle area. Okay, I have the cuticles all worked on. The best thing about these full cover tips is that they come pre-shaped, so I barely had to do any shaping, and they already come with a nice structure to them. As you can see, there is a beautiful apex right here, the thickest point of the nail, to make it strong in the areas where it might break. I love that we don't have to do any crazy filing, just a cuticle area. And now we're going to remove the shine from this nail and put some scratches in it, because that is how you're going to get the best wear and adhesion out of your gel polishes. Okay, the filing process is all done. My camera's only been rolling for about 10 minutes, so that was a super quick filing process. Okay, this is exactly what you want to apply your gel polish to. I'm super excited to try out these Modelones lipstick gel polishes. First of all, the packaging is so cute, and second, I love Modelones gel polishes. Their cream pots are my favorite. I use them all the time on my channel, and I'm excited to see if these are just as pigmented and smooth and easy to use. I will be using the little lamp with it. So the 2 colors I'm using are 10 and 9. Okay, so here's what we're working with. A little bit runny, but definitely looks super creamy. Looks very pigmented. Let's see how much coverage this has, covering this whole nail in this pink. I'm not the best at painting my nails. I always get some on the skin, so just disregard that. Okay, so look at that. That is some pretty full coverage. I do see a tiny bit of streakiness down here towards the bottom, which I would say this is like a medium to full coverage. It just needs one more very thin layer to be full coverage and cover up any of that streakiness at the bottom, but it's so pigmented. That's amazing. This is coat number 2, and I'm just doing a super thin amount. We really could have gotten away with 1 coat, honestly. If you were doing like something super quick, I'm sure top coat would have masked any streakiness, but it has such a rich color with 2 coats. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing to my pointer finger. Like, look at that. That's 1 coat, you guys. That's crazy. Ugh, I can't get over it. Okay, moving on to shade 9. This is going on my ring finger and my pinky. Okay, doing coat number 2 for all 3 nails. Okay, so now it's time for this middle finger right here. I'm going to be doing a yin yang sign. So first I'm going to start with the lighter color. I'm going to use this just to get really close to the edge and get the shape as perfect as I can. This is the shape that I came up with, and I'm just going to cure this and then fill in the rest with that dark pink. First, just filling in as much as I can, and then I'll use that brush to get super close to the line and make it perfect. So here's what it's looking like now. I'm going to use some of these circles to go over the yin and yang circles. It's really, really cute. It added to it just a bit. Alright, so I just placed some gold lines across my nails, and now I'm going to top coat them. Alright, time to cuticle oil these up. Here's what it looks like. They look so cute. I really love this middle finger with the yin and yang. I love the gold with the pinks. The gel polishes were so creamy, so easy to use, so pigmented. I definitely love that it came with everything you need to do a gel polish set on yourself. You definitely could have used this on your natural nails, but I definitely wanted to do the Aprés dupe method for some length. I hope that that portion of the video was helpful as well. Hope you got some good tips if that's a method you ever want to try on yourself. I love this set, and I would rate the Modelones lipstick series gel polishes a 10 out of 10. I loved all of it. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!